Good morning, there, mysteries. I think that today is the day that you shall decide to finally call me and start talking. Come on now. Look, I had a killer job. I'm making awesome money. I have to start new. Build a house. Therese, you're the woman I want. I want you to have my kids. They'll be the most beautiful, smartest kids in the world. And I will be an absolutely great father. And I know that you think that I wanted to argue with you, or that I wanted you to feel. I don't know, honestly, I don't know what you think. But all I know is that I thought we were on the same team, and I wanted us to be strong. And you're not gonna ever be able to have a loving relationship with somebody, Therese, if you don't do the work. And I wasn't the one hurting you. I was never hurting you. I never tried to hurt you. I only tried to be good to you. I stuck by your side through the toughest time in your life. You had a broken leg, and then you had Eric trying to take away Layla and make shit up on me and all kinds of just horrible shit. And a fucking good-looking stud like me normally would walk the fuck away and have been like, this is too much. But I stuck it out to show you that you can trust me. And I told you the truth. I told you I was doing drugs so that you'd trust me. And I got off drugs. And I'm a different man. And I know now that we're just mirrors, right? For me to point the finger at you and ever say you were making me feel a certain way is not right at all, okay? Because you were just mirroring back what I already had for issues, right? Those are my insecurities. Anything that you made me feel, you didn't make me feel. I felt that way. And you're being a mirror and you're showing them to me. You're giving me chances to fix it, to sit in it and figure out why and who actually hurt me like that. Because it wasn't you. And the same thing with me for you. I didn't make you feel any type of way. And when you got angry at me and acted like I was insulting you or you were being defensive, it wasn't me doing that to you. Whatever I was doing, I was just showing you what you already had for issues. Basically what your parents didn't do right for you. But what you think your parents didn't do right for you is only what you think. You have made that up in your mind. That they didn't love you enough, or that your father wasn't there, or any of that stuff, right? And so when you're with somebody, you project those things onto the person, and they're just a mirror and reflect them back at you. So you didn't make me feel anyway. My own insecurities let me feel that way. I could not feel, if somebody called me a fag and said I was gay, I wouldn't be insulted. It wouldn't trigger me at all because I'm not insecure. I'm like, I know I'm not gay. I'm the farthest thing from it. So it wouldn't upset me or trigger me. The only things that can trigger you are the things that actually hurt, which are insecurities that you already have. And your partner is supposed to be a mirror and bring chances for you to actually do the work and work through it so that you can heal and your partner can heal. And because the problems that you have are same problems everybody has, Therese. Like, you know, when I was saying, like, you're bumming me out because you're staying away from me. Like, I didn't know why you wanted to stay away from me. But now that I think about it, I was just afraid. I was afraid that you were going to abandon me like my father did. Like my father did when my stepmom fucking told him that I was just some punk and she didn't want me there at her house anymore. When truly it's because I saw her out with another man kissing him, and I told her that she needed to tell my father or I was going to. And instead she told my father I was a punk and that she didn't want me at her house anymore. And my dad went for it, and that hurt. That hurt, and I felt unloved. And that's where all my insecurities, where I feel like every person that's ever told me they love me, when they get angry, they want to hurt me, and then they leave me. And those are insecurities that I have. And you help point those out to me. And I'm sorry for seeming so needy. I was going through a bunch of shit, dude. I was fucking... Everybody brings their drama to me because I listen and I give good advice and I actually care. But nobody cares about how I feel. Where is anybody that cares about me? Like, all I want is to feel loved. And all I ever wanted from you was just some recognition that you knew that you hurt me by doing that. I didn't need you to change or feel bad or any of that. I just wanted you to acknowledge that I have feelings and that they were hurt. And, you know, now I know it wasn't your fault. You were just mirroring back the insecurities that I have within me, and that's why it triggered me. And I did the same for you. And we're supposed to do that. We're supposed to help each other be able to work through this stuff. And Therese, if you think that you're gonna find another man that's going to stick by your side while you go through your stuff, most people can't do that. Most people aren't secure enough in their own being. Most people would be angry at you. Everything you did to me, I should be angry at you. You left me on Christmas. I didn't deserve that. You think I was messed up, and when we went to church, I had been up for 2 days straight trying to finish that job that Casey bailed out and didn't help with, so that I could have money, so that I wasn't embarrassed when I went to Christmas with you guys. I had bought you all kinds of gifts the 2 years before, and then I was broke. And I took a job that was supposed to take me 3 days. Casey was supposed to help me, and he never showed up. He never came back. He left me to do it on my own, and it was a good job. So I worked every day for like 2 weeks, all day, until I had to sleep, just so I could finish. And I finished the day after Christmas, and I made $4,800. And all I wanted was to have that money before Christmas so I could buy you and Layla and your mom and your brother gifts and not feel like a fucking chump. And I didn't. And I was tired. And you thought I was doing drugs in the bathroom or whatever you thought. But really, I had just tried my best to finish this job so that I could have gifts for you guys. And instead, I looked really stupid. Your grandparents passed me the check and I didn't have the money. I was so fucking embarrassed. And you were trying to get rid of me, and anyway, I could tell. And so, but we made it through the toughest time in your life, Therese. I was there for you during the toughest time in your life. I helped get Eric in court, and you find out that Layla couldn't be taken from you, and that Eric was gonna have to give you child support, and that he wasn't gonna be able to talk to you like that no more. And that's all I wanted. I wanted to protect you because he was making you cry all the time. And I would have handled him so much different, but I really felt like you and your mom would never talk to me again. That you'd probably be afraid of me if I handled it like I normally would. And so I tried to be a fucking gentleman. And he was a lying fucking brat of a fucking narcissist. And all he wants to do is hurt you. And all I want to do is make you smile. And let me in. It's been 2 years, Therese. You haven't even talked to me. I'm still here, professing my fucking love to you. Don't look at that like it's a fucking weakness. Do you know how hard it is to swallow your pride or your ego? And, even if I'm just only making you smile by knowing that you have some handsome, studly man that wants you and you're turning me down, even if that just gives you confidence, then I was willing to do that. I really care about you, Therese, and I want a real life with you. You don't want this other guy. You just don't not want it to work again. And the universe gave you another opportunity to understand, to be understanding of what I was going through. Not so that you could, be nice to some other guy, but so you could realize that I'm a good fucking man. And I got clean and sober for you. And stayed that way. And I haven't been with anybody. Look at me. I'm a good looking fucking dude, Therese. And I'm sexy and I care about you and I'm about to do big things. Stop staying away from me. I know that if you just got around me, just for a little while, you'd realize how much you fucking like me. And you're staying away because Eric's making you feel like I was the fucking problem. But I was never hurting you. He was. I would never hurt you. I'm still here telling you that I love you. And you're looking for love? You have the fucking best looking dude around. And I'm smart and I'm fucking sexy. And I have a beautiful... And I'm a good person. And I'm in love with you. And my genes are unbelievable. Stop staying away from me. Stop being so hard-headed, Therese. I'm the man that you want. You're the woman that I want. I need you to come back to me before I make all this money, because then I won't know if you're just here for what I can give you. And I spent my whole life not doing that, not getting fancy cars and fancy things just to make women like me. I wanted to find somebody that liked me for me. Stop being scared, Therese. I am not the one manipulating you. I promise you. And if you go through life and you pass on me, you're gonna regret it. I promise you. I know you will. Because I'm a good fucking man. I'm a great man. Wake up, dude. You deserve me. And I deserve what I want. Anyway, I'm putting garage door in for $1,000 today. And then I get to move on to my next job, which is even more money. And I have some really good fucking ideas. And I need some help. And I have jobs for you. Like things that you might enjoy, but things that'll make you much more money than you're making. If you're interested. And don't ever take anything like I'm insulting you or I don't think you're good enough, Therese. I just want our team to be strong, and I will do anything for that. And if you can see any way that would make me better, I hope you point it out. I will never take it. I will never take it like an insult. I care about you so much. And I almost said you're breaking my heart. But I guess my heart's already broken from my father leaving and not talking to me. I don't want it to keep happening to me. I want to heal this. I want to fix my life. I want to fix the issues that keep hurting me. I'm willing to do the work. You're not attracted to me no more. You don't want to kiss me. I miss you. I would ravage you right now if you were here. Anyway, have a good day. Call me back. That's all I want. All I want to do is talk to you.